Hey, what's up, y'all? T is back with another vid, and today's vid is just, what I do every day, getting these cars out, putting them bitches on the street like 304s, you feel me? Start off like this, bro, because this is the way I started off. Get you some nice little economy cars, bro. Because that's what people really need to get to point A to point B. You could be one of them luxury rental people, but you gotta get money first. I'm trying to be that. You feel me? My inspiration is Tony Luxury Car Rental, bro. But you feel me? Like we not there yet. Been Jettas and Camrys and shit. You feel me? This ain't everything we got. We do got a nice Charger to offer people that want like a more sporty feeling. So you want to give people options. Thinking, the next thing I might get is an SUV just because that's going to attract a lot of older people with families. And this is already good, but there's always more to be done. There is always more you can do. So the way this goes, we just got this car back. Make sure there's no fucking, make sure the tires are all right. It's fine. Last time we had a broken window. Yeah, this same exact car. I'll show you guys. Basically what ended up happening was this window got smashed into. And we had to replace that because literally somebody was renting it the same day. So we had to hurry up and get that shit replaced. This shit waits for nobody. This shit, even if you got some shit you need to work on, some maintenance you need to do, like one of our cars is out because fucking oil light just popped up. Shit need an oil change. And that's just bad for us because somebody literally wanted that car too, and it's a trip that we can't make because you gotta have everything in fucking, damn, it's people walking by and shit on it. But basically, you want to keep all your shit in orderly fashion. Otherwise, it's going to stop you from making as much money as you can. And if you're trying to add a car, if you're trying to get started, it's as simple as taking a picture of your VIN number. You feel me? All you got to do is make sure that shit is less than, as of 2023, as long as it's 2003 and above, you'll be able to put that shit on the platform. Another thing, it must have less than 130,000 miles. You can put it on the platform and it exceeds 130,000 miles, but before it actually goes on the app, if it's over 130,000 miles, it won't be eligible for you to rent it out to anybody because they're gonna see that as a hazardous vehicle. And yeah, that's why you really want to get new cars. The way I did it, I'm gonna have to make that another video, but I could give y'all a little rundown real quick just to leave y'all with some food for thought. So it's probably gonna take you like 2-3 months to lay it out, just to get you want to start by getting like 3 credit cards, bro. Like if you can, 650 at least. If you want to like be in a good place per se, like get your shit to 680. You can do anything at 680. Shit, aim for 700. Other than that, what you want to do is you want to make all the mistakes you can right now, cause shit, I done went through like 7 cars already, and I could have made like way more money off them bitches if I had the knowledge. You feel me? But I was walking into this shit with no knowledge, no game. Feel me? I had to look at some YouTube videos to figure this shit out. So I'm gonna tell y'all, look at all them videos about how to negotiate for a better deal. Don't ever buy a car without looking at the KBB value first. Y'all niggas might think like, like I'm just a kid. They're not gonna let me wiggle the price. They will, bro, because I'll tell you right now, before I got this fucking Camry, look at this shit. The black words, right? The fucking, black vinyl cut strips, right? So they tried to tell me that blackout emblem marked up the price for that shit $1,000. That's something you can do yourself for like $5. Or if you know the right guy, you could pay like $50 to get that shit done. And they wanted to say that shit was marked up for $1,000. Come on, this shit used to be regular, but then I got the homie to do this for like $50. He did the back, the front. No, basically it's just a chrome delete, emblem delete, blackout type shit. It should not be marked up to $1,000, and they will get you on some stupid shit like that if you let them. This is about prevention. Doing the shit right the first time. I don't want to see y'all have to go through that shit. So I'm just, letting it be known they will try to sneak some shit on you like that. Don't let it happen. Get your credit cards, get your credit up, and then after that you're gonna be able to go put down, like, you don't want to buy shit outright. You can, but it's not gonna be much profit in that. Like, let's say your car craps out or something, they're only gonna give you as much money as that car is worth, and sometimes you could get a lot more money by financing a car rather than God forbid, but let me tell you, how this can work out for you. You put down $1,000 on a car, right? And then somebody gets in one of these cars, and rents it out, and they crash into somebody, total that bitch out, right? You only spent $1,000 on that car, but you just got paid like $30,000-$40,000 because you have gap insurance and they paid you out for a total loss. So now with that money, you can go and buy a whole nother car, like, God forbid, but I'm just telling y'all how it could work out for y'all and why it would be smarter to just finance it, small monthly payments. You don't want to be paying a whole lot. You want this all to work out for you as comfortably as possible. That's how you'll make the most profit. That's how you'll be efficient in this line of work from what I know. You feel me? There's people that do this shit better than me. I'm not gonna act like I'm just the best or nothing, but anybody can get started. But then again, anybody can make these same mistakes that I've made. I prefer to use new cars because, they got a warranty, and, it's a whole lot of shit that can happen in this business. And the last thing you want to do is be paying for somebody else's mistakes. So that's one thing. Other than that, shit, you find your groove, you'll be alright. Everybody does this shit differently, but for the most part, you just wanna, it's a competition, There's people that can have the same car as you, be pricing that shit for less, and they have like 100 trips, and you still have like 2 because you're not competing with people in your area. It's just something you gotta do. You gotta study your market. Now, a lot of people might tell you, you can't do this, you can't do that. Start small. No. Don't fucking listen to them. Do whatever you want to do. Do whatever is gonna work out for you, and feel me? Make sure you get on YouTube and let niggas know how it's going, because there's gonna be people who want to see. Documenting all this shit really helps. Like, who knows if you want to go commercial, like, make your shit a LLC one day, do direct rentals type shit. Like, this shit helps. So that's why I'm starting, you feel me? But that's gonna wrap this video up for y'all. I'll do another video on like the fucking specifics of this shit and like how niggas can get into this, cause I want to see all y'all win. I'm not somebody who's gonna keep the game from y'all. I feel like Tony Luxury Car Rentals doing this shit, bro. Like, I fuck with that nigga, bro. Like, he's really, I'm gonna tell y'all for real, he's really who like inspired me to do all this shit. Like, I'm recording the same way this nigga be recording this shit, like, but I'm gonna be making a lot more videos like this, so y'all stay tuned for that on top of all the other shit that I be releasing. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all. I've been here long enough. Gave y'all the rundown. Catch me in the next vid.